What is up, everyone? It is Doug here with Retro Geek Gaming, here to bring you some Nintendo Switch updates and stuff like that. Just recently got on my phone here and started to check stuff out, this, that, and the other. And of course, there's some breaking news. The Nintendo president has officially come out and said that the online membership will be anywhere between 2,000 to 3,000 yen, and that's yearly. So, that's very interesting. I mean, we were sitting there and we were wondering, like, hey, when you say it's going to be competitively priced, are you talking about it's going to be $40, $50, $60, just like it does with Sony? No, this is going to equate to roughly $17 to $27, somewhere around there. So I can imagine that based upon the service that you get, it's going to be anywhere between $20 to $30. And I can imagine, just for the sake of being able to make a little bit more money in the US and to make it a nice, even number, there's not going to be 17 or 27, but somewhere in the middle, maybe 20, 25, or even 30. And 30 would be a really great price. I would pay that because that is half of Sony's online service yearly. And for the stuff that you're going to get, again, like voice chat, and a free virtual console game, that's very good pricing. Now, of course, you're always welcome to disagree with me and put it down in the comments below about what you think about it, but I think that that is a very good price. And also, it says here that they're interested in VR, which, duh, I kind of called that a little bit ago when I was talking about the Switch reveal and how the Joy-Con controllers, when they're held, look like, and all you gotta do is just take that Switch and put it in a little visor thing, that, take the Switch tablet itself, put it in the visor, put it over your face, and now the Joy-Cons are used for moving around and playing games from a first-person perspective, like Resident Evil 7, for example, with VR. It's no different than what Sony does with the two Move controllers that are very similar to the Joy-Cons, but without having the need of a separate peripheral like the VR headset. It's literally the system itself. You just buy the little peripheral, put it in there. I think that's going to be great news. And also, of course, we did get an announcement that Nintendo, of course, is going to be pushing back Animal Crossing, which I don't really care. I'd rather have Animal Crossing on the Switch than on my phone, but, good for you, Nintendo. You're having a really good year. The Nintendo 3DS is continuing to get sales for some crazy reason, but best of luck to you. Besides that, my Nintendo 3DS will not fully be dead yet, but that's going to make it very hard for you to do things like what you're doing for your Super Bowl commercial, where you're kind of showing it off as being a portable. I think that's going to cause a lot of friction, where it's just like, well, which is your portable? Is it the 3DS or is it the Switch? That's why I kind of thought your whole idea of making it a home console first was better, but I get it, because you pushing it as a portable more means that, hey, we're the most portable, we're the most powerful portable out in the market, and did we mention we're also the only portable out on the market. But I can also understand the reasons why you want to focus it more on a home console, because again, the PlayStation Vita, the exception of the 3DS, which I don't understand why that's continuing to sell. I think that has a lot to do with Pokemon. The portable market, especially due to mobile gaming, is basically dying. The 3DS is probably the last, unless of course you want to count the Switch, which is technically a hybrid, but the 3DS will probably be the last dedicated portable system that we'll have, unless of course the Switch takes off, and then we'll probably see Sony and Microsoft eventually mimic that with their own tablets that happen to play Sony and Microsoft games on the go. Wouldn't surprise me at all. But this is very exciting news that I have in my hands. So again, go ahead and place your comments down below about what you think. I think that even if they up it and say $30 a year, that's brilliant. Because when you're talking about $60 for Microsoft and $60 for Sony, Nintendo can come out and go, nah, forget all that mess. We give you $30 and you get all the same stuff. You get online lobby matches, you get online voice chat, you get a free game each month. Now granted, it's not like Sony and Microsoft, where you keep those games, and in Microsoft's case, you keep it even if you decide to drop the Gold service. But Who knows? Maybe that will come in the future. Maybe if the online service takes off, they might take it to $40 or $50 and decide you keep the games that you get. But again, if they also give you discounts like Microsoft, that is a real competitive price, and that might even force Microsoft and Sony to reevaluate their online and potentially drop their prices. This is the reason why I love Nintendo, doing stuff like that. Because everybody is sitting and doubting about, oh, you know, Nintendo's messing up with their online, having a smartphone app. Well, I believe I kind of spoke a little bit about that in an earlier video, but turns out you don't even need the smartphone app. The thing has a freaking headphone jack for headphones and Bluetooth potential for, again, talking directly from the system. Like I was talking about, this smartphone app is really more for when it's portable and you're out in your car or you're out on a plane or you're out at work or you're somewhere where you might not have a Wi-Fi connection and you can't connect that thing, but you can still chat with your friends. And that is better than the Xbox companion app and the PlayStation companion app, because last time I checked you couldn't do that with them. Haven't really tried, to be honest with you, but yeah. But again, $17 to $27 US yearly is amazing. Nintendo stating that they're interested in VR is amazing, because I think that that is eventually where they're going to go. They're going to bring the Virtual Boy back. Yeah. And like I said, this is why I said in the earlier video that this is Nintendo's year. Their financials are great. They're releasing Super Mario Run soon for Android. The Switch is coming out in roughly around 30-ish days. Slowly starting to count down each and every day. Big X on the calendar. And now this. Potential VR coming. You know, 100-something launch titles coming. Freaking, even if they up the price to, you know, a larger amount than what they're stating, $30 for their online. It's amazing stuff. I'm really looking forward to this, and hopefully because they announced the annual pricing, maybe we'll get a Nintendo Direct soon that will give us more detail as to how exactly the online will work and blow our minds with more than what we were even expecting based upon what they revealed. But that's my 2 cents, guys. Thanks for watching, as always. I appreciate all the support that I get. I know I've said it before. Make sure you put your comments down below about what you think about all this news. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one.